slide it on over into Krakashima.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Hell yeah, I want that. That's real good. Alpha Sakashima, it's another one.
yeah, right.
Or
And just because, like, it's not really it doesn't ever win me games in Niv Mizzet, you know, it's always just like a little bit of a win more. You know, with Niv Mizzet's usually doing fine by himself that I don't need one of your creatures out. Unless, of course, you know, I need a removal spell and you run a duplicate.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Niv Mizzet. Yeah, like, yeah, it's off message. Like, it's great. It's a great card. But it doesn't, like, Niv Mizzet doesn't need it.
right.
He wants to draw it and then be like, all right, that was fun. I'll discard it. Whatever.
He wants to cast it so that I can draw a card.
Yeah.
You know, any instant or sorcery will do that for me.
Yeah. Yeah, cast it. Oh, you have nothing in your deck? Eh, fine, whatever.
Yeah, that's cool. I drew a card. I threw 3 damage at you because my Torbrand's in play.
This is the last round.
Played something. Oh, I got to play Krakashima against Xavier last night so that he got to see the Krakashima firsthand. Which went very well. I don't think anything like super boss like happened other than I saw the Immortal Sun and the Eldrazi Monument.
Nice.
And then ended up with, I think it was a total of 8 Krarks on the battlefield. And then played that 3 in a red, choose one, or you can entwine it for 7 total.
Right.
And it either gets you 3/1/1 goblins or gives all your creatures +1/+1 in haste. And called it right, I think, 6 times. So I got 15 1/1 guys, and then all my guys got +1/+1 in haste.
Yeah. Had you said that on stream? That, like, here in this house, he'll call the coin flip wrong 7 times in a row. But at his own house, he'll call it right 7 times in a row.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, it just won't work here on, you know, national... Worldwide television. Computer vision.
I mean, it's vision at a distance, right? So television.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. We broadcast worldwide.
Not that anyone's watching on the other side of the world, but, you know.
Yeah, Korea's just like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? But,
Yo, speaking of...
But in Korean.
Yeah. Speaking of, there is a Mahjong category on Twitch. All the streams are in Chinese language. Want to learn to play Mahjong? I don't know how to play it. I think my mom does.
Interesting.
Yeah. When I say all the streams, when I looked, both of the streams were in Chinese.
Chris goes to the casino rather often.
Yeah.
And always comes back saying that he won a bunch of money playing at the casino, and I'm just like playing poker? What? He goes, no, I play Baccarat. And I'm like, you fucking spy? What do you order a martini with shaken, not stirred?
Yeah.
Only spies play Baccarat. Got you guys your drink. It's a martini. Yeah, I ordered mine. Yeah, shaken, not stirred. I know you all ordered the same thing. Yeah, perfect mix of The Boys meets Venture Brothers is this fucking show Invincible. Coming from a guy who spends a lot of time trying to create his own superheroes, let me tell you how cool the idea for Demon Detective is.
Yeah.
You know how, like, when you arrest an innocent person, the devil gets no dues? You know, the devil's really into the guilty. Okay. You know, if an innocent person gets charged with a crime and gets killed, he's not getting anything from it.
Oh, okay.
So this demon detective is trying to solve crimes so that the actual person gets justice brought upon him to buy his way out of hell.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
And, like, straight up will, like, take his finger, dip it in the blood of a victim, and see how the person died because of blood magic.
That's awesome.
It is awesome, dude. Like, screw Invincible. I want to watch an entire show about Demon Detective. That could be on... granted, it would be on USA because it would be a person who obviously should not be a detective being a detective.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Psych and... what's his name? White Collar and Monk. And all those other things where people who obviously should not be detectives are detectives.
Yeah. James agrees. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I hate when a network finds their niche and it's like, oh, fuck. like, what is it? HBO, Sopranos ended, and then right after that, all right, we need Boardwalk.
Yeah, right. And like, I actually really liked Boardwalk Empire up till like season 3, I think. But then it turned into the whole like, cool. So I just watched 6 episodes of boring as fuck for the season finale to be super entertaining. But is it super entertaining? Is it just because I just watched 6 episodes of nothing happening?
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, obviously the fight against Darkseid's going to be really cool because the last 3 hours were boring as shit.
Wow, Boardwalk Empire gets great. Oh, he's talking about the Snyder Cut.
Yeah, it's going to be real hard to get me
Who's
off
first?
that.
I forgot.
I won that last game. You're first.
Oh my god. So I don't get the draw? Ugh, scoop.
I mean, it's up to you. You can have me go first if you want.
No. Oh, not worth. I will forest and then find these horn elves and then say go.
Find these horn elves. Jesus Christ, that card. Apparently it doesn't want to go away from me.
What, find horn?
Shadow Spear. Go.
Nice. Alex was at the receiving end of one Shadow Spear, and now I see it in all his decks. Ooh, that's not a bad card.
This is the only deck it's in.
I play Castle Garenbrig. Tap once and control a forest. Check that forest out. But wait, there's more. Emerald Medallion. Green spells are 1 less. But wait, there's still more. Elvish Mystic. And that's a go.
Pearl Medallion.
Nice.
Our things are costing less this game, Adam.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Just put my Llanowars right next to each other. Draw this card. I will play this forest. You know, we should... Let's not waste time, right? We should probably get Marwyn out here pretty soon. And then say go.
She only costs 2.
Oh my god, you're right. This Elvish Mystic untapped. Oh, you got any creatures?
Nope.
How about to swing with these 2?
I take 2.
And then say go.
I'll play a Plains. And then because my guys cost 1 less, Keeper of the Accord. 3/4 at the beginning of each opponent's end step. If that player controls more creatures than you, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if that player controls more lands than you may search your library for a basic Plains card, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library.
Cool.
I agree.
You are probably going to get a good amount of soldiers
Yeah.
and also plainses.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Set.
Yes, yours.
End of your turn. Crop rotation. I'll sack this forest. Search my library for a land. Put it into play. Shuffle my library afterward. Strong. Pretty strong.
Agreed.
And I think... Is it Nick Velst or is it Guy's Cradle? I think Guy's Cradle is creatures I control.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the one. You know, not gonna lie. I love cardboard magic. Do not have any desire to move to the computer.
Mm-mm.
But you know what various computer versions have? I don't have to do this.
That's true.
I just type in Gaia's and it goes, there you go, bam, done, shuffled, done.
That was the hardest part about
Yeah.
hardest part about Magic was teaching myself to really enjoy shuffling.
Yeah.
Once you like doing it, it doesn't seem like a chore. You know?
That's true. That's true.
It's like convincing yourself that washing dishes is your favorite pastime, and then like
Yeah, and once you believe yourself.
yeah, you just wash dishes.
Yeah.
And everything's great.
And then this small tumor growing in the back of your head doesn't really, it's not a problem.
I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor.
Okay. My turn comes up.
Mm-hmm.
I untap. I draw a card. Super cool. That's for each creature. Duh. I just looked at it. I can't be expected to remember what it says. Alright, well, let's start with an Arbor Elf. Counter for Marwyn.
Mm-hmm.
From there, no, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, she's a 2. Well, she's new. 1 less. Okay, let's see how this goes. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3,
4.
4, 7. Green Sun Zenith.
4, 6.
Yes. Green spells are 1 cheaper.
So for 7.
Yeah. And now I get to search my library again.
Huzzah!
Yeah. Man, this would be way easier if I had real cards and didn't
But
proxy.
in the online game, does it show you your entire deck? So
I
that-
wonder how that works.
Because, like, sometimes you tutor and you don't know what you're looking for.
That's true. Which I think technically you're not actually supposed to do, but I think it's very much a case of like, you know what? I don't have enough cards in my hand. That's Regal Force. Here's the thing I'm looking for.
1, 2, 3. This gets shuffled back in.
Yeah. Search library, put on the battlefield, shuffle. So I can do the draw after this gets shuffled in. Cool.
Mhm.
Please let me draw it again. Not an elf, no counter from Marlin.
When you didn't play a land this turn.
Sounds right, yeah. Did play an Arbor Elf. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, glorious. I play this Forest.
Thank God.
And I think the right move is to then play this Sylvan Library.
Very cool.
No Taily Boy yet. But your keeper is big enough alone to murder Marwyn at the moment.
Thank
So
God.
go.
I get a soldier at the end of your turn and a basic plains.
Nice.
Bam. Keeper of the Accord. Super sweet. For how they only feel like printing cards that are good in Commander and Commander sets. Haha.
Oh yeah, so invincible. No, irredeemable. At some point, not Superman catches up with not Batman, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna drop an asteroid on this town," and not Batman is trying to evacuate the town, and he says, "All right, pick 10 of these like 10 people who get to survive. Everyone else dies. That's the choice you have to make, and everyone is going to hate you for the town minus 10 that died." And he's trying to like explain that to him. So that was cool. And then that comic book, because it's a comic book, keeps going and it gets terrible.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like 7 episodes of Invincible so far, and it's like no questions are getting answered, so I'm still into it.
Yeah.
I just hope it doesn't turn into Lost.
Yeah. That's an 8.5 tails, 1 cast of him.
Yep. And then I got a 5/5 guy.
Yep.
I can't protect anyways, so let's get a Gideon of the Trials. And I will prevent all damage that the Regal Force would do. Until your next turn, prevent all damage target permanent would deal. So the
Okay.
yep.
And he's not the one that also I have to attack him.
Nope.
Okay.
This is the one that says as long as I control a Gideon, I can't lose.
Oh, good to know.
But I'd have to activate his ultimate for 0.
Oh, to get that emblem.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd have to activate his ultimate for 0, he says. Set. I forgot to hit the button to move it to your turn, so it's my turn.
Nice.
Sylvan Library. I may draw 2 additional cards. And pay
Do
4
you
life.
have other wine glasses?
Yes. The usual counter. Or, you'll find it.
Where
No,
at?
you won't. Where you find the glasses, left one.
Okay.
The other, they go back on the top. Okay. Sure, I'll pay the 8 life. I'm gonna pay 8 life to Alex.
You pay 8?
Probably. Hell yeah. I got 40 of it.
That's beyond true. How
Well,
are you
it's
paying?
no longer
Oh,
true.
because of the Sylvan Library.
Yeah. It's no longer true. Now I have 32. So I'll keep all 3 of these cards. For my next trick, I will Wirewood Lodge, which is pretty cool. which is a real cool thing to keep right next to, where's that fool? Arbor Elf. There he is.
Teehee. We're role models.
No.
No,
No. We have marked the stream as mature. So, if you're watching with your children, tell them.
yeah,
Grape juice is delicious.
we're real mature. I play an 8.5 tails.
I believe I want this one and this one. You in due time. We'll throw you right there. That's a good one. We'll throw you at some point. Actually, we should do you first, even. Okay. For my first trick. Actually, hang on. More math first.
Lots of tricks.
I know. 6 green, but only for creatures or abilities of creatures. So you hang tight. I'll tap an elf for me, which is cool, but not massive at the moment. Alright. Let's start with you two. 2. -1, thanks to Emerald Battalion. Elvish Guidance. Whenever enchanted land is tapped for mana, add a green for each elf in play or in play. I don't imagine you have any, but elf, not an elf. So that's 4. On my Gaia's Cradle.
That's gonna tap for 9.
That sounds like it.
That's impressive.
It's pretty sweet, right? Yeah. I know, if only it was like tribal enchant land elf, but alas.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Elvish Guidance. Okay. Tap for 9. Use 3 of it for Castle Garenbrig. So 4 of it for Castle Garenbrig. 5 for whatever. 6 for only creatures. Let us start with Elvish Harbinger for 1 and a green. Counter for Morrowind. Search my library for an elf. Put it on the top of my library. It's gonna be probably Esri. Seems like a good idea. There he is. Reveal it, shuffle my library, put him on top. You know exactly what that is. Okay, that was 1 and a green. That was 2 out of my 6. So I have 4 left to cast creatures or activate abilities of creatures. I will use 1 of it, Elvish Visionary, draw a card. And counter for Morrowind. I will down to, what do we say, just 3 for left out of Castle Garenbrig that can only be used for creatures. I believe. Let's use 2 of it. Esri, Renegade Leader. Shocked, I'm sure we all are.
It's intense.
And 1 left I can only use for creatures. Seeker of Skybreak. I can tap to untap a creature. That's why. But he's an elf, so 1 for Morrowind. Okay. Remainder 6 out of Gaia's Cradle. Which I don't have to do anything with at the moment, I think.
I think that's 5 on Gaia's Cradle.
5 out of Gaia's Cradle. Okay. Good. Which is exactly what Esri needs for Overrun. But these are all new, so on these guys. Oh, you are in the graveyard, by the way. Okay. End of this main, right? I'm gonna... No, forest only. Shit. Not a forest, not a forest. So few 4-eye. Yeah, Wirewood Lodge was last game. Alright, fair enough. Can I untap an elf? No. Well, taps for colors, right? So I'll untap Findhorn Elves. Or Elvish Mystic. Doesn't matter. I'll uncurve Findhorn Elves. Oh wait, can't do that. No hope of that. He's a Prinkle forever. Move to combat. None of you guys have haste, but... Oh, no. Yeah, use that at the end of this main phase. Now move to combat.
Yeah.
+3/+3 and trample. You guys are old enough you can go. You have no protection mana up. Cool. Let us swing with these people.
This guy has prevent damage dealt by him until my turn.
True. Alright, so I'll leave them up.
At me or at Gideon?
At you.
You're a 4/4.
That's right. Also trample.
Right. All right, fine. I'm just gonna take it.
Sweet. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 3 is 9. Take 13.
Mm-hmm.
And 6 of it is Marwyn.
9 of it is Marwyn.
You're right. Math's hard. I was talking to Vicky and she's like, "Oh, I can't believe he's so bad at math." And I said, "Good thing you don't watch the stream."
Mm-hmm.
End my turn.
I get a 1/1 soldier
It's true.
and a basic plains to play tapped. Now look at that guy keeping me up in the race. Oh man, I could really use like a Wrath of God kind of.
Mm. This stream is not sponsored. If you would like to sponsor us, send a bottle of wine to the men's room of the Button Club. Behind the third stall.
Reliquary Tower.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's one of my favorite Civ 11 jokes. He's like, if you want to leave a comment, write it on the bathroom stall of the Button Club, and he shows a picture of like, the Button Club, Gentlemen's Club / Mob Front.
I will make a emblem.
Makes sense.
And I cannot lose as long as I control a Gideon.
Gideon of the Trials. Although you're not going to have any more emblems, so nobody can see that you have a Game of Thrones emblem.
Man, I really don't know what to do here. I mean, other than just lose the game, probably.
I mean, I could give you my advice, which is scoop. No, I'm kidding.
You're not kidding, Adam. I am losing this game hard.
Not that hard.
I'll play a Sword of War and Peace.
Makes all sense.
Because apparently it just loves me. You got a 2/2 Azuri, a 2/1 guy that untaps target creature.
Yep. 1/2 that'll give you a mana. Elf Visionary, who is entirely expendable. Arbor Elf, untapped Forest.
Yeah.
Both my forests are untapped.
Go ahead.
Cool. Take the turn. I still have Sylvan Library. Sure, I'll pay life. It'll be fun. I got 32 of it.
Brings you down to
24.
24.
That's right.
Sweet. How many more of those?
3. I play this forest.
So we just need to hold out for another 3 turns.
That's right. I will play this. Oh my god, I'm leaving all my lands tapped like a savage. With that brand new forest, I will play the Otsolith. So, in case I lose counters. We can't equip. You got your emblem. Actually, that's hilarious. You have your emblem. So if I, like... Well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to Gaia's Cradle. I'm going to tap out Ezuri. We're going to see how much damage that is. Hopefully you're going to go negative. But survive with your emblem. And then turn it around.
Until the Gideon dies, right?
Yeah. So let's start with that. This is for each creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's get 9. Let us remove 3.
9.
No, remove 4.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Because it's for each elf, right?
Oh, yeah. 1 for each creature, 1 for each elf. You're right. 17. Minus 4 is 13. Plus 6 is 23. Goes into 5 4 times. Remainder 3. let us tap Marwyn for another 6 mana. Right.
I mean, if you are giving them all +3/+3, she's going to get that many +3/+3s and then float that much more.
Right.
So if you've already done this, how many times? 4?
4.
So that's 4 times 3 is 12
Yeah.
on top of her 1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6. So that's 18. She'll float you another 18.
Sweet. -1. Untap her. 17. And I think we're at a grand total, so we got 18 plus, or 17 plus that remainder 3 is 20. I can do it another 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that.
So you do it another 4 times. So that's another +12/+12 on her.
Yeah, on creatures I control. Yes.
Right, but just like on her.
Yeah.
So it's 24. So she'll tap for another 30.
Yeah. But I don't think I. Oh yeah. So tap for another 30.
Mm-hmm.
Do 5 times on him because I need. No, I don't need. Okay, 6 times of this. That's another 18. Untap target creature.
So it's 24 plus 18 is 32. 42.
Sounds right.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I guess just swing for the fences. Let's go. But also, Elvish Visionary is going to Gideon and Elvish Mystic.
Teferi's Protection. My life total can't change, and I have protection from everything. Permanents I control phase out.
Cool.
Yay.
Phase out and then phase right back in.
Until end of turn. I exile Teferi's Protection.
Neat. Alright, I have my turn. Go for it.
Man, I wish you spent something to do that instead of just being able to do it again next turn. Mirror in the Moaning Well. It moans well.
It is currently moaning well.
Currently moaning well. And you have guys up still?
Yeah, I have an Elvish Harbinger.
And an Arbor Elf?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's try to get some damage in before I just fucking die. You have 2 guys up?
Yep.
They are both white until end of turn.
You move to equip. You got a sword and a Shadow Spear. What's your sword?
White.
That's the one where
You
I lose life equal to cards in my hand. You
gain life equal to
Gain
cards
life
in
equal.
mine.
and yeah, pro red, pro white.
Mm-hmm.
And Shadow Spear would give it +1/+1.
Lifelink and trample.
Cool. Actually, how much mana do I have at my disposal? 1, 2, 3, 4. And down to 5. Down to 3. Yeah, forget it. I'll eat that. Why not?
I can't think of a reason to why not.
Well, it kind of has reasons. But okay. So, 5?
4, 5, yeah, 5.
5 damage. It's commander damage. I lose 3 life. And you gain...
5, 6, 7.
I don't know, man. You're ahead. 1632.
And I will prevent all damage that your Marwyn does
Solid call.
until my next turn.
Makes a lot of sense.
Sure. Go.
End of your turn. Untap forest, have a forest. 1 mana of any color. +2. Or, I don't think I can dapper, but whatever, it's 1 cheaper. You have a flash speed, I may cast creatures with creature spells as though they have flash. This is a good time to exchange those 5 1/1 counters for a +5/+5 and a 1.
Nice.
Take the turn. Okay. I'm probably not going to keep all 3 of these. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I can only play 1 Teferi's Protection.
That's true. Well, I don't know what else you have. I will at least put this back. I'll keep an extra one, so I'll lose 4. And go to 12. The greed, it's strong. Okay. Let me organize this chaos. Is Joe still listening? He's going to write in, it pays off. I'm kidding. Marwin's being prevented. That's fine, that's fine. I play a forest. Song of the Dryads, Gideon. He is now a colorless forest land. Not in addition, just he is. For my next trick. Let me rethink that. No, let me go with this. Okay. We're going to Castle Garenbrig. Okay. Let us start with the Guy's Cradle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus elves. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 19 floating. Just as long. Excellent. Okay. 19 floating minus 4. 15 floating plus 6 that can only be used for creatures. 21. Or to activate abilities of creatures. We're going to start with this Elvish Reclaimer. Which is, you know, if there's 3 or more land cards in my graveyard, there's 1. But more than that, count it from Marwin.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it matters this turn.
You got 20 mana.
Yeah. And 5 of it can only be used to... Well, let's just start. Ezri 1. Bam. 15. Yeah, we'll do another 3. We're at 4 activations of Ezri. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll just do this as many times as we can. Who can untap... You're green. Someone can untap a forest. I'm blind. You're a forest, but not a land. Okay. Untap a creature.
So
okay.
4 times. She's getting plus 12, plus 12.
Yep. We'll do her once. That's going to be 12, 13, 14, 19, 20. That's another 4 times. Tap Seeker of Skybreak, untap a creature. That's right.
So now she's getting plus 24 to plus 24.
That's right. Do I have another untapped target creature? No, but I do have...
6, 31, 32.
Right. Tap her again. 32. Go down to 31. Wirewood Lodge, untap an elf.
Yep.
Okay. And now...
Do activate it 6 times.
I think so.
Giving her another 6 times 3 is 18, 18.
Yeah.
So that's 42, 43, 44, 49, 50. Taps for 50 mana.
Cool.
So you can do that another 10 times.
That's right. Let's do that.
Getting another plus 30 to all your elves.
That's right. It is only elves.
Mm-hmm.
So Regal Force.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Hanging out as a 5/5 as everything else has plus 12.
Was that plus 30, plus 40?
Yeah.
So we're going to send... Well, no, Reclaimer's got to hang back. He's late. You and 1,
Spoiler,
2...
Adam.
Yeah.
I die.
Yeah. And the Arbor Elf. That's a stack of bullying.
Settle the wreckage. I'm kidding. I don't have it.
Counter... Oh, well, it's Crozen Grip. But you didn't have your Feast and Famine yet, so...
Yeah, right, true. Good games. Good
Hell
games.
yeah, hell yeah.
Turning my Gideon into a 4.
Hell yeah. Well, I had to discard the Kendrick's transformation, so I didn't get to do that.